Survival Trip by Teddy Ames. One warm summer day, I was going to my horse lesson. When we got there, I ran to my horse and got him ready, and off we went. I was going the speed of lightning when I almost fell off. When I was done with my lesson, I said I was going to play, when all of a sudden I got lost. I tried all the methods I knew. I tried to find south because that would lead me back to the barn, but the sun was going down. I had to get back. I felt scared and alone. I made a little camp and set off to look for firewood. I heard a twig snap. I backed away. I was so relieved when I saw my mom. The whole ride home, my mom held my hand. When we got home, I took a nice warm bath. My mom gave me a great big hug and sent me to bed. The end.
Fireworks by Tyler House. It was a clear night. A gazillion stars shone above. Sitting in my beach chair with a brown blanket up to my neck, I waited excitedly for the fireworks to start. We were in Key Largo, Florida, on New Year's Eve. Even though I couldn't wait for the fireworks to start, it was almost midnight and my eyes were very heavy. I leaned my head back in the chair. Suddenly, kaboom! Instantly, I was wide awake. The fireworks were spectacular. There were blues, reds, whites, silvers, and even golds. These were by far the best fireworks I'd ever seen. Then it was time to go. Was sad the fireworks were done. We slowly walked back to the car and were soon dreaming about the fireworks.
Going tubing. One steaming hot summer day I was playing in the sand. I liked the feeling of the warm sand slipping through my fingers. My dad yelled, "Do you want to go tubing?" I answered, "Yeah, sure." When I got on the tube, it felt nice and wet. My dad turned on the boat, and I could hear the rumble of the engine. We took off as fast as lightning. We rode around in circles. I was thinking he was trying to knock me off, but it wasn't working. Suddenly, colossal waves came out of nowhere. I hit the first wave, and I flew off. Then I waited and waited and waited. My dad finally came, and I hopped on the boat, and we headed back to the beach. I told my dad that was the most exciting thing I've ever done. I'll remember that forever.
Cadet Campout. One sunny day, I went on a cadet campout. First, we went to the church. When we got there, we set our bags down and went to play with our friends. Soon it was time to go. I hopped in Steve and Jerry's car, and we drove off. The drive went really fast, and before we knew it, we were there. I was so hungry, and I couldn't wait to eat, but the church van was not there. They apparently stopped for a snack on their way down. Finally, they arrived. I rushed to the van and jerked my bag out of the back of the van. I devoured my food. Then I was off to the shooting range. The rest of the week went fantastic.
Cadet Campout Gun Range. One long, cold winter ago in March, all of the cadets went to camp. The third graders were walking in the huge woods by the cabins. The leaves crackled under our feet. We dashed to the gun range. We got into 3 groups. I was in the second group. When it was my group's turn, we chose the gun we wanted. Some had scopes, some didn't, but they all were .22 rifles. Bang, 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 the guns boomed. My dad took 3 shots from the gun I was using. He hit one clay target. It shattered in a million pieces. He hit another on the next shot. Then he shot it again and hit 2. On the way back, we talked a lot about the fun we had. The end.
One sunny afternoon, my dad, my brother Derek, and I went to our church for a Grand Prix. We made cars to race at church. My friends Christina and Brooke were there. We weighed our cars and gazed at the other ones. There were some awesome cars. My friend Brooke made a truck with a plow on the front. There was a car that was painted to look like a keyboard on a computer. It was spectacular. After looking at the cars, the race began. The cars zoomed off down the track. My car was pretty fast. It sped off down the track like a rocket. Everyone was cheering so loudly. I got first place almost every single time. After the race, we got a trophy. Mine was third place. I had an awesome time. It was fun.